Good morning, friends. How are you today? I hope you guys had a fabulous weekend, and I hope you guys are ready for this week. Okay, so we need to do our calendar today, and we are still in September, and we need to count our days for the month. So we need to count to see where we are today. So where are we going to start counting at? Do we start counting here and go this way? No, we can't start here. No. Oh, can't quite see that one. Nope, we're going to start right here, aren't we? All right, boys and girls, let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So what would come after 13? What number do we need that comes after? What comes after that number? Does anybody know? It's this number, 14. So we're going to put that right up there. 14. That's right. Okay, so we're going to need to do our days of the week so we know what day of the week it is. Although maybe you guys know what day it is, but let's find out. You ready? Okay, days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 Good job, boys and girls. Okay, so today would be, I can get it out here, Monday. So we're on Monday, September 14th of 2020. Okay, so we've had the past couple of weeks different colors. So the colors we've been working on, the color we had last week was green. We've had red and blue. What do you think our color is going to be this week? Do you guys have any guesses? Anybody know what color this is? That's right, it's yellow. We're going to be talking about yellow this week. So can you guys name some things for me that are yellow? Put you guys a little bit closer. I found in our classroom a yellow hard hat. And I'm sure you guys can think of lots of things that are yellow. So I want to hear some of them. What do you think? What do you think some are? Miss Sauer is waving a banana. She has a banana. That's yellow. What else is yellow? A lemon. Those are yellow. You guys probably don't like lemons. Sometimes if you look at the stars at night, they look yellow when they're shining, don't they? Okay, so we've had shapes as well. We've had a circle. And we've had a box, which is a square. We've had a triangle. So what do you think it's going to be this week? You think it's going to be something harder? Look, it's a yellow rectangle. We have a yellow rectangle. And I found this piece of wood is a yellow rectangle, and this block is a yellow rectangle, which is also our color. Okay, so boys and girls, we are going to be talking about bugs this week, and we're going to be talking a lot about ladybugs and insects and that kind of stuff. But who remembers what we talked about last week about habits? A habit. I saw you guys have had lots of good answers about what a habit is and what a good habit is. Something, a good habit you guys want to start doing, or a bad habit you need to break. So some of our good habits are, brushing our teeth and being kind to one another, maybe cleaning up our rooms. For our moms, I saw that one a lot, starting to clean up our rooms. I saw, a bad habit that we want to quit. I saw a lot of biting your fingernails, and that's a good one to break. And I saw a lot of them. I saw some of the other ones I saw were trying to control your temper and that kind of stuff. Those are all great things that you either want to stop doing or you need to start doing, like maybe sharing some more, or maybe being nicer to your siblings and your brothers and sisters and your friends. Those are all good habits and good things that maybe you want to start, and some of the stuff that you want to quit. So we're going to be talking a lot about that, and we'll be talking about it more tomorrow. And then we're going to talk about 7 habits. There's 7 that we're going to talk about over the next few days that are going to become really important, okay? And we're going to learn all about them. But for now, let's talk about ladybugs. You guys want to talk about ladybugs? Okay. You see that? I'm sure you guys have seen them out all over the place. And you know what? They're not always red, are they? You've seen different colors. What other colors have you seen of a ladybug? There's yellow ones out there. Have you seen those? And some orange ones. Yep, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Did you know that ladybugs is a beetle that flies? And you can find them where you can find them anywhere outside, but they like gardens and they like to be in the trees and stuff. And you see, most of them have spots, but you know what? Not all ladybugs have spots, but most of them do. And isn't that pretty cool? And I found us some ladybug facts. So we're going to read a few of them today, but we won't read all of them today because that's a lot. But did you know there are nearly 5,000 different kinds of ladybugs worldwide? Isn't that crazy? That's a lot of different kinds of ladybugs that we probably haven't even seen, a handful of those. And then did you know that a female ladybug will lay more than 1,000 eggs in her lifetime? That's a lot of ladybugs, a lot of them. And this one's really cool. A ladybug can beat its wings 85 times a second when it flies. Isn't that cool? That's really cool, isn't it? That's a lot. So some of our vocabulary words that we're going to work on this week are insect. Because ladybugs are insects, right? But there's lots of different kinds of insects. So what do you guys think an insect is? You guys have any guesses? What do you think the definition of an insect is? And I have a little ladybug right here too. See him? Insects are known as a group of winged, not that you can see that this one's winged right now, but they're winged animals known as arthropods, and they have 6 legs. Do you see how our ladybug has 6 legs? It might be easier on this one. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's got 6 legs. And they have a head, a thorax, and an abdomen. So that makes this ladybug an insect. And the antennae. See? You see the antennae right there? Yeah. Those, they use them as a form of fingers almost. They're kind of like their fingers, and they reach out and they feel things is what they are. And they sense things. That's what they use them for. And then the wings, which that one you can't really see his wings, but I'll show you a good picture of one. It's makes the insects fly. So the outer part of the ladybug, the part that you see is not their wings. Let's see if we can find it in here. Oh, there it is. See? Let's look really close. See these sticking up right here? There's where the ladybug's wings are, right there. Isn't that cool? See, the red is not the ladybug's wings. It's got them hidden underneath. That's pretty cool, isn't it? And then one of our other words we're going to talk about is compound eyes. We all have eyes, right? We can all see, right? But a lot of insects have compound eyes, which means they can see lots of things at the same time. So they have thousands of tiny little things called photoreceptors in their eyes, which distinguishes for them between brightness and I have a video put up there, and it's really cool, and you'll have to look really close because it shows how they look when they look out, what they see, and it's really cool. You'll have to watch that video because it really gets a close-up of what like insects are seeing, which would explain it a lot better than me trying to tell you what it is. But then they also, so our little ladybug here has something called an exoskeleton. So have you ever noticed that insects are kind of hard on the outside? They've got a hard coating. You know, it's on there for a reason because it provides support and protection for them. Because if they were just soft, they would not survive very well, would they? But if they have this hard coating on the outside, then it helps them survive a lot better, right? Right. So, and we have our insect book here, and I'm not going to read all of it to you, boys and girls. It's called Insect Quest, but we're going to play hide and seek with them. And it says, insects have interesting ways of hiding from danger. Their bodies, colors, and markings help them camouflage or blend into their surroundings to hide in plain sight. You see the butterfly? If he landed on that flower, it'd be really hard to see, wouldn't he? Okay. It's like, it says, do you think you can find the insects that are hiding? Do you see the one that's hiding on that page? It says there's something different about that leaf. Do you see what's different about that leaf on there? Do you see what's different? Ooh, look at that moth. Isn't that beautiful? It's called a Luna moth. And it blends in with the leaves because it camouflages itself as it does it. And then it's got, see these little things that look like eyes? That's also so it can help protect itself so that when something's hunting it, it doesn't think that it's a moth. It thinks it's something else because it looks like these are eyes. You know what it almost looks like? If you look at it from here, it kind of looks like an elephant's head, doesn't it? Oh, do you see what's hiding over here? It says, that's a funny looking branch on that tree. Do you see what's hiding over here? It's a walking stick. Have you guys ever seen a walking stick? They're pretty cool. If you ever find one, they're pretty cool to look at. And it says right here, here's an interesting fact about a walking stick. The walking stick is one of the world's largest insects. Look how long he is. He's pretty cool, isn't he? Oh, I bet you guys know what this is. It says there's something crawling on top of the yellow flower. Can you see what's hidden on there? Oh, I think you guys know what that is. Say it's a honeybee. You see him there? I'm sure you've seen these guys around, right? Seen them everywhere? It says, here's an interesting fact about honeybees. Honeybees use honeycombs to lay their eggs. Did you guys know that? That's why they make their honey. Isn't that pretty cool? And look, and it says, did you know bees are responsible for pollinating flowers and plants? Seeing? That's why when the bees are flying around all the flowers and our plants, it's good for them. We need our bees. It's good for them. Okay. You see what's hiding over here? He's kind of harder to see. It says, what's that resting over there on those leaves? Do you see it? It's hiding in there. It's a grasshopper. And I'm sure you guys have seen these jumping around here lately because I have. Have you seen these guys around? Pretty cool, aren't they? It says a grasshopper's green color helps it hide among leaves and grass. An interesting fact about grasshoppers are good jumpers. So good, in fact, they can jump up to 20 times their own body length. Isn't that pretty cool? Oh, this one's really hard to see. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play hide and seek with a butterfly. Do you see a butterfly on that page? He's blending in really well, isn't he? He's called the leaf-wing butterfly. See him? He looks like a leaf, doesn't he? He's pretty cool. And it says an interesting fact about him is leaf-wing butterflies are difficult to spot because they typically live on trees, on branches, or even on the ground. Isn't that cool? Oh, these are pretty cool. Let's take a closer look. There in the grass, something silent and still. Do you see it? You see what's hiding over here? See, it's a praying mantis. You guys ever seen one of these? That's really cool, isn't it? It says, this is really cool. When praying mantises feel threatened by a predator, they stand up and spread their forelegs to appear bigger. So look how, see how he's standing up? He's trying to make himself look bigger to scare somebody else away, right? Oh, look, these are what we're talking about. Look at the beautiful flowers. But is there something more? Do you see something else in there? Hiding in there? It's a ladybug. Look, and see, there's a red and there's an orange one. Isn't that cool? And it says, right down here, it says ladybugs are most active when their body temperature is 75 degrees or warmer. So when it gets chillier outside, we don't see ladybugs anymore because they're not as active because they go and hibernate. It says when a ladybug flies, and I told you guys this, its wings beat 85 times every second. And that's just crazy. See, there's his wings. Isn't that cool? And then it says, today we found insects that use camouflage to hide from predators. Can you remember their names? What is that? See, that's a Luna moth. That's a ladybug. Do you remember what that one is? That one is a leaf-wing butterfly, praying mantis, a grasshopper, a honeybee, and a walking stick. Those are some pretty cool insects, aren't they? So I put up some pretty cool videos for you to watch on the insects because they show them in their own habitat and what they look like out in the wild and stuff, and it's really cool to watch them. So we are now going to do a nursery rhyme about ladybugs. If I can find my paper. You know what, boys and girls, we'll do it tomorrow because I don't know where it happened to it because it's early and I don't know what happened to it. So we'll do our ABCs instead. Are you guys ready? All right. Who's going to do it with me? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. Good job, boys and girls. And before we hop off here, one of your classmates has a birthday today. So say happy birthday, Alayla. Hope you have a fabulous day. And we will see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.